I'm happy on my own, making coffee just for one, and eating breakfast all alone. I'm happy on my own, making coffee just for one, and eating breakfast all alone. Fewer dishes to be done. I'm never running behind. You're never on my mind. No longer there to make me comb my hair, fix my tie, or kiss me goodbye. Swear I'm happy on my own. No one to worry where I am, or waiting for me to come home. Staying up till 3 a.m. I'm always out on the town. You're nowhere to be found. And when our song comes on, I just hum along and order another round. I'm happy on my own, at least most of the time. I guess some of the time, maybe none of the time. I'm happy, happy on my own.